They lift out of the grass without a warning, one then a scatter, drifting up, unhurried, no pattern to it, just a slow ascending, small sparks deciding it's their hour now. Fireflies rising, climbing through the dark. Nobody taught them when to start their glowing. They just know the way the grass knows evening, fill the air with something we can't hold. You reach a hand out not to catch, just near one. It veers away before you're even close. They don't belong to anyone who's watching. They only answer to the falling dark. Fireflies rising, climbing through the dark. Nobody taught them when to start their glowing. They just know the way the grass knows evening, and fill the air with something we can't hold. By midnight, most of them will settle downward, back into the grass they came from, waiting. Fireflies rising, climbing through the dark. Nobody taught them when to start their glowing. They just know the way the grass knows evening, and fill the air with something we can't hold. The fireflies rise and scatter, slow and golden, gone by morning, back again tomorrow. By day it's neat and trimmed along It swallows every light that tries to enter and gives back nothing but its solid outline. The hedge stands dark, a wall against the garden, holding its own quiet at the edge of things. It doesn't need the daylight to be something. It's just as much itself in shadow. Somewhere inside it, small things rustle, settling. A bird gone still, a beetle finding cover. We'll never see what's happening within it, only the shape it keeps against the sky. The hedge stands dark, a wall against the garden, holding its own quiet at the edge of things. It doesn't need the daylight to be something. It's just as much itself in shadow hole. By morning it'll green up, ordinary. Tonight it's something older, something else. The hedge stands dark, a wall against the garden, holding its own quiet at the edge of things. It doesn't need the daylight to be something. It's just as much itself in shadow hole. The hedge stays dark until the light returns it, keeping its shape through everything unseen. It never held the heat the way the grass did, each flagstone colder than the air around it. We walk it slow, feeling for the edges, barefoot, trusting what the day already meant. The stone paths cool beneath our unhurried steps, it leads leads us somewhere we already know. No need for light, the feet remember better than eyes could ever manage in the dark. Moss has softened in between the seams, a gift beneath the arch that isn't stone. The path was laid by someone years before us, and still it holds the shape they meant it to. The stone path cool beneath our unhurried steps, it leads us somewhere we already know. No need for light, the feet remember better than eyes could ever manage in the dark. By noon tomorrow, it'll burn our footsteps. Tonight it only offers up its cool. The stone paths cool beneath our unhurried steps, it leads us somewhere we already know. No need for light, the feet remember better than eyes could ever manage in the dark. The path stays cool and quiet through the darkness, waiting for the morning's warmer feet. It's cooler than you think a lawn could get. Two already gathering, though it's early. Bare feet find it before the mind expects it. A small cold shock that softens into pleasant. The grass goes damp at midnight, quiet and certain. Nobody waters it, the night just knows. It gathers up the coolness of the darkness and holds it till the morning burns it off. Each blade is beaded now along its edges, too small to years past dark. The grass goes damp at midnight, quiet and certain. Nobody waters it, the night just knows. It gathers up the coolness of the darkness and holds it till the morning burns it off. By 10 it will have dried to nothing ordinary. Tonight it's cool enough to make us stay. The grass goes damp at midnight, quiet and certain. Nobody waters it, the night just knows. It gathers up the coolness of the darkness and holds it till the morning burns it off. The damp grass holds its coolness through the darkness, waiting for the sun to take it back. It rises up once evening starts to settle. Rich and dark, the smell you'd call the whole yard. Not flowers, not the grass, but something under the plain and patient breathing of the ground. The summer soil scent deep beneath the blooming. It's what the whole garden's standing on tonight. No one plans for it, no one waters for it. It just arrives with everything that's growing. It's stronger where the beds have just been tended, fainter out along the mowed and open lawn. We breathe it in without deciding to. The most honest smell the garden ever offers. The summer soil scent deep beneath the blooming. It's what the whole garden's standing on tonight. No one plans for it, no one waters for it. It just arrives with everything that's growing. something colder. Tonight it's rich, with everything still living. The summer soil scent deep beneath the blooming. It's what the whole garden's standing on tonight. No one plants for it, no one waters for it. It just arrives with everything that's growing. The scent stays low along the darkened garden, holding up the whole of what is blooming. The blooms have gotten bigger than we planned for. They lean their weight against the garden fence. By dark they look almost too heavy standing, pale clusters bowing slightly toward the ground. The hydrangea's heavy with itself tonight, too full of blossom for its own thin stems. It doesn't ask for help to hold its blooming. It only bows a little and keeps going. Come closer and the pale gets even paler, almost blue-eyed in the little available light. It's given everything it had to giving, and still it's not quite finished with the season. The hydrangea's heavy with itself tonight, too full of blossom for its own thin stems. It doesn't ask for help to hold its blooming. It only bows a little and keeps going. Carrying the whole of summer. The hydrangea's heavy with itself tonight, too full of blossom for its own thin stems. It doesn't ask for help to hold its blooming. It only bows a little and keeps going. The hydrangea bows its heavy head till morning, still holding all the blossom it was giving. It's still enough to hold the whole night steady. A second sky laid flat against the water. No wind tonight to break its quiet surface. Just stars repeated where the fish are sleeping. The pond reflecting sky, doubled and silent. It doesn't know which stars are which by now. We lean above it, seeing twice as much as anyone who only looks up once. A single ripple bends 100 stars, then smooths again and gives them back unbroken. The water doesn't mind the interruption. It always finds its way to being still. The pond reflecting sky, doubled and silent. It doesn't know which stars are which by now. We lean above it, seeing twice as much as anyone who only looks up once. By dawn it'll reflect a different color. Tonight it only wants to hold the dark. The pond reflecting sky, doubled and silent. It doesn't know which stars are which by now. We lean above it, seeing twice as much as anyone who only looks up once. The pond stays still, the sky held safe within it. Both of them sleeping the same quiet way. They circle close, unable to resist it. Pale wings against the small, warm, glowing glass. We watch them turn in loose, uneven orbits, drawn to the one bright thing the garden offers. Moths at the lantern, patient in their circling. They don't seem to mind the endless turning. It's not a trap to them, it's just the brightest thing available to give their evening to. One lands a while along the lantern's rim, then lifts again to join the others turning. We never learn what draws them so completely, just that they've always come and always will. Moths at the lantern, patient in their circling. They don't seem to mind the endless turning. It's not a trap to them, it's just the brightest thing available to give their evening to. Tonight the lantern's all the world they need. Moths at the lantern, patient in their circling. They don't seem to mind the endless turning. It's not a trap to them, it's just the brightest available to give their evening to. The moths keep circling till the lantern's lowered, then scatter soft into the waiting dark. It calls from somewhere past the garden's edges, low and round, unhurried in its asking. We never see the bird that's doing the calling, just borrow what the distance lets us keep. And now far off, calling out to nothing, or something we can't hear the answer to. It doesn't need us listening to matter, it only speaks because that's what it does. It is asking for out there. It seems content to ask it on its own. And how far off, calling out to nothing, or something we can't hear the answer to. It doesn't need us listening to matter. It only speaks because that's what it does. By dawn it will have gone wherever owls go, and left the garden to its daylight sounds. And now far off, calling out to nothing, or something we can't hear the answer to. It doesn't need us listening to matter. It only speaks because that's what it does. The owl falls quiet somewhere past the hedgerow. One last low call before the dark takes over. You lift your palm up slow into the darkness, not reaching after anything in particular, just testing what the night feels like around it, warm, still, and thick with everything that's growing. A bare hand moving slowly through the air, feeling out the shape of summer's ending. It isn't catching, isn't even trying, just letting the whole evening pass across it. A firefly drifts close and then away again, never quite landing, never quite avoiding. Your hand stays open, offering no capture, just curious about what the dark contains. A bare hand moving slowly through the air, feeling out the shape of summer's ending. It isn't catching, isn't even trying, just letting the whole evening pass across it. just being near it. A bare hand moving slowly through the air, feeling out the shape of summer's ending. It isn't catching, isn't even trying, just letting the whole evening pass across it. Your hand comes down, having caught nothing and needed nothing. The night was enough, just passing through it. It flickers deep inside the tree above us. A firefly gone up higher than the rest. The leaves catch just a little of its glowing and pass it on from branch to branch like whispers. There's light in the leaves, small and green and drifting higher than we thought a spark could climb. The whole tree holds a little constellation, moving slower than the ones up in the sky. You'd miss it if you weren't already looking. It doesn't call attention, doesn't try to. Just settle somewhere in the highest branches and blinks a while before it moves again. There's light in the leaves, small and green and drifting higher than we thought a spark could climb. The whole tree holds a little constellation, moving slower than the ones up in the sky. By morning it'll be an ordinary tree again. Tonight it's got a galaxy inside it. There's light in the leaves, small and green and drifting higher than we thought a spark could climb. The whole tree holds a little constellation, moving slower than the ones up in the sky. The light climbs higher, lost among the branches. The tree keeps glowing long after we've stopped watching. It swings a little when the breeze decides to. Not an invitation, just an oversight that somehow feels like it was meant to happen. The gates left open to the dark beyond it. No harm in that. There's nothing out there waiting, just more garden, more of the same night, spilling gently past where the fence stops trying. We could go close it, but we don't just yet. There's something nice in letting the edge stay soft. The garden doesn't end where the gate is standing. It just keeps going, unofficial, further. The gates left open to the dark beyond it. No harm in that. There's nothing out there waiting, just more garden, more of the same night, spilling gently past where the fence stops trying. Someone will remember that shit. Tonight the boundary's just a suggestion. The gates left open to the dark beyond it. No harm in that. There's nothing out there waiting, just more garden, more of the same night, spilling gently past where the fence stops trying. The gate stays open, swinging soft and idle. The garden and the dark agreeing for now. It isn't black the way a room at midnight is. It's thicker, greener, full of growing things. The whole garden's dark, has got a color to it, different from the dark of empty rooms. This green dark holds us gentle and complete, not empty like the dark of somewhere closed. It's breathing, full of small and quiet motion, the kindest dark was offered. You'd never mistake it for the dark of winter. There's too much living tucked inside of it. The hedge, the pond, the fireflies still rising, all folded into one warm breathing shade. This green dark holds us gentle and complete, not empty like the dark of somewhere closed. It's breathing, full of small and quiet motion, the kindest dark that any night has offered. By autumn it will thin to something barer. Tonight it's full and green and holding us. This green dark holds us gentle and complete, not empty like the dark of somewhere closed. It's breathing, full of small and quiet motion, the kindest dark that any night has offered. The green dark settles deeper toward the morning, holding every firefly until it's light. They lift out of the grass without a warning, one then a scatter, drifting up unhurried. No pattern to it, just a slow ascending, small sparks deciding it's their hour now. Fireflies rising, climbing through the dark. Nobody taught them when to start their glowing. They just know the way the grass knows evening, and fill the air with something we can't hold. You reach a hand out not to catch, just near one. It veers away before you're even close. They don't belong to anyone who's watching. They fireflies rise and scatter, slow and golden, gone by morning, back again tomorrow. Day it's neat and trimmed along the border. Tonight it's just a shape, thick, black and formless. It swallows every light that tries to enter and gives back nothing but its solid outline. The hedge stands dark, a wall against the garden, holding its own quiet at the edge of things. It doesn't need the daylight to be something. It's just as much itself in shadow hold. Somewhere inside it, small things rustle, settling. A bird gone still, a beetle finding cover. We'll never see what's happening within it, only the shape it keeps against the sky. The hedge stands dark, a wall against the garden, holding its own quiet at the edge of things. It doesn't need the daylight to be something. It's just as much itself in shadow hold. everything.